So let's see whether this works. I do hope it works. Apparently it works. So, hello audience. This is Leo and I'm from the YTGFam. I will have a channel check right now of the channel Dorgath. As you can probably tell, this is a pilot episode of one of our mods. So we are looking to get your channels in here as well, if you so... Oh god. If you so want. It's a pilot episode. I'm not used to streaming. We'll see how it goes later. But for now, let's pretend this is a real live stream and get started. So, channel check of Dorgath. The first thing I see when looking at this channel is that the thumbnails are pretty identical. Stream 1, Stream 2, Stream 3 all have one as a thumbnail, all the same. It's literally impossible to tell the videos apart. I mean, these are stream recordings, so it's not that important, but if Dorgath wanted to have people watch his videos later, it's a bit odd. Also here the numbers overlap with the timestamps, so it's not ideal. I start with the thumbnails because that's the most important thing, because it's the first thing a viewer sees when they are looking at your channel, so it's always good to have a good thumbnail so you can look at that. Spoiler for the second channel. When looking at the regular YouTube gaming page, you can see not the YouTube game page, but just the regular page. Couchbot tutorial as the channel trailer, and then Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed, and just random uploads. Just looking at the channel page, it says to me that Dorgath is a huge Assassin's Creed fan, and that his channel is about Assassin's Creed. Yet, when I look at the videos, it's a creative stream of flower potting or whatever, Minecraft, Ark Survival, Assassin's Creed a lot, but also Couchbot tutorial, PUBG. Yeah, so it's really mixed bag, and this is an issue in the sense that you have multiple audiences you want to reach with this kind of content. So you have the Assassin's Creed and perhaps also the other gameplay, which is appealing to the general audience of gamers. So you have gameplay, and people who are interested in gameplay will watch that, but these people who are interested in gameplay will not watch Couchbot tutorials. They absolutely don't care about, or live coding sessions or whatever. They don't care about this. Also, a thing I just noticed, tutorial, development stream, live programming, yeah. There's no... You have to update the thumbnail correctly if you want to do this. And I'm not recording my my mouse. Oh, that sucks. But you can hopefully see what I mean. Actually, can I just change that? This is a pilot episode. Everything will suck for now, but where do I change it? Settings? No, not you. I don't want you. This one. Record. Yeah. Alright, here's a mouse. Hello, mouse. I was talking about the thumbnail. Yeah, everything is going up and down for me, so this is as I said, this is a pilot episode. It does suck. It will suck for a while. I will try to get this dude on the show as well, so we can have a dialogue instead of a monologue. But anyways, yeah, content mixed bag. as a viewer, I'm not sure whether I like what's the point of subscribing to it. I may get videos I care about, I may get videos I don't care about, I don't may get videos I don't care about at all. So there really is a viewer has a hard time deciding why they want to watch you with this kind of content. Yeah, I think that's the main problem. Let's check into some streams. There is audio leveling I will have to be careful about. Let's just make this a bit quieter just in case. So random stream, random section of the stream.
She
tries to speed because that's fun always.
And has a bad spring foot. These are wild lands. Oh, Braddock, douche. What?
Is it part without people talking? I want to hear Doggett talk.
I think curse you out.
I want to hear Doggett talk. Talk.
I can't hear you.
Talk.
Maybe that guy's the guy. No, because all I did was pop up over here and everybody lost their mind. I think it's that guy right there. He's by himself.
So, just from this little segment, there was, I mean, I guess it's a quite tense part of the game, but there was quite a lot of silence. That was 2 times speed, mind you. It's if I'm just happening to come into the stream. Oh God, what is happening? My internet sucks. Sorry, I have to wait until my internet somehow gets back to normal. Oh, fuck this shit, eh? Sorry, perhaps I just can't stream. Who knows? I'm just seeing OBS flashing here. How it works? No, it doesn't. Well, anyways, the point is, if a viewer comes into the stream randomly at this point, there's really not a lot of talking going on, but basically silence, and they will watch the video, like the stream for a couple seconds, perhaps half a minute, and then find out, oh, this guy really isn't entertaining. And if the guy really isn't entertaining, they will hit another stream. There are always videos, both on regular YouTube as well as on YouTube Gaming. There are always, if you're watching a stream, there's perhaps not here, but they have always they always have the option to just click away, right? So yeah, I'll always talk during the streams. A thing I'm not doing at the moment, but it's an important thing to do, basically. Other than that, S0E0. This is a sandbox adventure video game. This is Wikipedia. This is Wikipedia, no? This is. Hang on. This is Wikipedia, isn't it? It's not. Okay, this isn't Wikipedia, but the basic concept, what you have here is this section here is just talking about what the game is, rather than what your video or stream is about. Like it's lacking keywords such as live stream, which I think would be important for this kind of content. It's lacking things that whatever happened here. It's lacking gameplay. It's lacking like keywords that help search engines understand what your stream is about at the moment. So you should have those. Good job though having the like. It's better than having just the regular link dump that people often use. So there's that. Checking again. Speaking of SEO, software developer, cool guy. Can confirm Dargath is a cool guy. Yeah, it's the channel description is alright, I guess. It's always good to have a description not just about you, but what your channel is about. And well, we have discussed this before a bit, so it's like Couchbot, live coding, whatever, gameplay stuff, and also, oh, that's gameplay as well. Live coding, gameplay, live coding, and suddenly kids. That's really hard to categorize in. Yeah, to have in one channel, and I lost my train of thought because I wanted to mute Hangouts. Yeah. Right, note to self, this stream could go better with either live interaction or with a bit more preparation. I don't know. So, second channel, Squid the Sit. I see crappy thumbnails. I see thumbnails that are just repeating, like it's the same. This is really problematic. All of these 4 thumbnails. First thing, what you see here is just like it's one artwork just, and the title is repeated in the thumbnail. So that's a really easy thing to do, and it's, I mean, it works sort of, but any viewer finding this video in search will have searched for the title basically, and there's not really a point to have this. They will see the title in the video itself, and then there's no point having it in the thumbnails as well. So it's I don't like it. Channel overview. Is this the correct channel? Should be. Yeah, should be the right channel. So something must happen here. It's I see what you're going for here. This is a featured section of the created playlists. I think there are, yeah. What you wanted to do here is to have just this this playlist, like these playlists here. But if you go to your channel, you can actually just have 3 sections with one playlist in them, and then you have like a proper display of all the videos. And if you have the section, rather than having created playlists here, you will actually have like in Dogger's case, you will have these listed like this in separate tabs, and I think that would really be cool for your channel. Squid. Let's see. Actually, let's watch the channel trailer for a bit.
Hey guys, Squid the Sid here, and welcome to my channel. I mostly do 3 kinds of content: video game reviews, Warframe coverage, and technical tutorials. For game reviews...
Yeah, okay. Technical tutorials. So these are this is a concept called Help Hero Hub. So a hero channel is, for example, an ad campaign which is really popular in a very brief amount of time, but then is hugely spiking. Hub content is if you have content people are coming back to basically watch more of it, and help content is where people come to from search and in order to get the thing going and then leave again, so tutorial content. So what you have here is a playlist of help content, and then I guess this is sort of between help and hub, and this is hub content. So there's a, but you can have both on a channel, but you have to be aware, especially if they are also about very different contents. It's not easy for the viewer to find a reason why they should subscribe to you, right? So if your channel would be about Nier Automata for the entirety, you could have just Nier gameplay, Nier tutorials, Nier reviews of certain enemies. I don't know, but the point is, if your channel would have a topic about, and then you could just go into these hub and help sections and nobody would bat an eye. But what you have here is you have reviews, first impressions, which is fine. You have a help section for just a certain game, and you have Warframe hub channel, and these are like any one of those audiences doesn't care about any of the other two, right? Very few videos. That's a good sign, basically, because it means you're putting lots of work into a video. Yeah, content strategy is your issue, I'd say. I've gone into this. Let's look at the video. This looks like.
Hey guys, it's your boy Laughing Geo here, and I'm going to show you my Ash Prime Pro guide for EVO 2018. So you're going to
wait, what?
Going to want to fix the slip mat right here.
What the fuck? Okay, this is a meme video, I suppose. Yeah, meme video. Does have a good description. Sort of. I mean, what you could do is link to your Twitter and like basically the link dump. But really, in terms of SEO, this is just fine. Let's look at another channel, because those are after all different, vastly different contents. Oh, you start on a desktop. How long are you on a desktop? How?
What's up? So today I'm going to show you this, and you might go and increase the speed of some animations and gameplay. Search. So just do Nier Automata.
Oh no.
And then ignore the misspelling, but you'll find it down right here. GitHub Chaldean FAR.
Why? No. If you're doing a video saying this is how it goes, you just link to the thing. Like, just say here, link it in the description for the thingy, and just there you go. You don't need to have 20 seconds on your desktop idling, and then this is how you perform a search. There's no guarantee that the viewer will be able to fuck off ad. That the viewer will be will have the same experience. As Google search is personalized, they may not have the thing on the first page, right? So it's not a good tutorial because it's not reproducible. If you instead were just to say here's the link, people could just go to the link, right?
You're gonna want to click on releases. And then the latest version is 0.4.1. You're gonna want to download this one and drop these files.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess the rest of it is pretty... It's not a Notepad tutorial, so that's good. But yeah, it does work. And then here is, I guess, yeah, some technical stuff. Steps in the description is a good thing. Will decrease your watch time though, because people will be able to just go and read the description instead of watching the video. But everybody to his own, right? This is a Wikipedia. I won't check again, I promise, but I'm not sure whether this is necessary. Oh, Steam page, yeah. There's no... Like, it does give a couple keywords, because Nier Automata is just in the title and in the description already, and again in the description, and then you have this block of keywords. The thing is, again, SEO is... It's optimizing for humans after at some stage, right? So it's the Googles and Bings and Yahoos and whatnot. They're always trying to get to how to express this, but they're always trying to make the search more like humans think. So in the old days, you never used to be able to have content that goes like, hey, we are going to have like you used to have to Google thing tutorial rather than how does thing work, and anything optimized back to those days, back in those days isn't really optimized to today anymore. So these kinds of just long description blocks used to add more keywords to your page or description in this case. But I don't think there's really, especially for video content, there isn't really this doesn't make the video any more relevant than it is already without it. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it does add context, but the same context you could have by just uploading subtitles, and it would be much more relevant to your video than having this block of, like, it doesn't even describe the video, it just describes the game. It's not good, it doesn't help the viewer, so eventually it's duplicate content on top of that, so you may actually get punished for it. I'm not the expert in SEO, but know just enough. The dislike about all of this. Sound credit is good, because you should always credit the stuff you use, and especially if you have a permission from them, because it's a cool thing to do. Yeah. looking at your most popular videos, yeah, the tutorial is no surprise, because help content is always riffing off how help content bases on how important the thing is that your help content is about. So if you have help content about, like, I don't know, getting free money, for example. This is a bad example, but let's just take it. If you have a tutorial about getting free money, you will have like lots of views. If your tutorial is watchable, that is. But if you have a hub channel, it's just much more about you and you creating the content, rather than having a one-off video that just gets a load of views over time. Yeah, no surprise, your least successful video is just a let's play and the channel trailers. Actually, I haven't looked at the review yet. This is a thing that I'm just as a musician really dislike. If you have a soundtrack that already lends itself to having to just cut it off, there's no point to have this awkward fade out during the riff itself. I don't know the English terms, but yeah. Good description, good description, good description. Disclaimer. Good description. Wait, what? Why is it? Yeah, you have again. You already have the information here. There's no point to having them here. I went over that before.
I frequently look for new games to cover. On Keymailer one day, I received a key for a game
called S0E0. Is this real subtitling? It is real subtitling. Good job.
And the only information I had to go on was the since I'm awful at platformers. With practically no preconceptions about this game, how did I enjoy my time? Well, in short, I really like this game. Tight platforming with a fantastic art style and an accompanying soundtrack alongside a very cryptic yet intriguing story.
Sound quality is really good, probably better than mine. Actually, my setup is I have a microphone with a sock over it as my pop filter. So content, I guess, works. You have pretty quickly. I guess this story is really irrelevant. No, it's not irrelevant. You want to disclose.
One day, I received a key for a game called Coconut Island Games. I had previously never heard of this game, and the only information I had to go
this is filler content. I mean, it's sort of reason, but filler content is not. If you make a video, especially if it's just 6 minutes, you want to get into the meat immediately. You don't want to hang around describing how your life went on and how you came into the situation you are in. You just want to go ahead and do the thing, right? And your viewers especially want that. So getting started quickly is definitely a thing you want to do. And basically you take 30 seconds to get into the review. It's not too bad. I've seen, especially Let's Plays, idle for like 2 minutes, but it's you can improve this. You just hook and content and go, and yeah. So what this is basically, actually, do I have comments? No, I don't have comments because I'm my only viewer. That's about it for this stream, I think. I've covered everything I wanted, probably everything I've seen anyways. Question: would you like have you liked this video? Because the thing is, I'm YouTube certified in audience growth and brand strategy and whatnot. I know stuff about YouTube. I have a heavy German accent, so I probably have trouble understand me. But would you like, especially the Discord server, would you like to have your channel reviewed by me? And would you, more importantly, are you able to take away lessons from the videos I've shown and apply them to your own channel? So that's the two measurements I have. Would you, is it entertaining for you to watch it, and can you take something away from it? Especially for Squid Sit and Dorgeth, but also in general, because yeah, I do need to work. I am aware I do need to work on my delivery, both the reviewing part itself. So I tend to ramble a bit. I've just noticed, and lose basically a concise way of talking, and I also have issues like this, right? So I suddenly just am blank with my words, and would like to go on in German if nobody minds, but yeah. Oh, third issue, obviously my no data. My internet connection isn't the best. Do hope it works. Do hope I get to work it in the future. I can get myself larger, so hello. I should have ended the stream long ago, right? You know what? Instructions written in the Discord. YouTube, no, what's it? URL, discord.gg/YouTube gaming. Join the fam. Make better videos. Have a good one.